It's been 2 months since all of us are under lockdown, and this one timely step has proven to be a lifesaver for lakhs and lakhs of people. Do you remember all those scary numbers and figures constantly being thrown at us by the media? And what a big relief it is today to see that majority of us have sensibly followed the guidelines for social distancing and personal hygiene, thus keeping the numbers much lower than the expected ones. Having said that, I know that this has been a difficult time, staying away, staying aloof, staying indoors from the loved ones, from our work, from our socialization that we so enjoyed. And this has taken a major toll on our mental emotional health, which needs attention. The result is that many of us have started feeling a heightened sense of anxiety due to valid concerns like the personal well-being, family's well-being and health, work and finances, especially related to the near future, because the future seems so uncertain, and this uncertainty gives rise to the fears of unknown, fears of loss. Many mental health organizations and experts started helplines because it was expected that people will need help in the time of crisis. It is also observed that many people who took help and called up spoke about day-to-day concerns, material discomforts, but refrained from disclosing their emotional state. Why are we taking so long to take help? Why are we still shying away? I think there are certain questions to be answered. Let me take this opportunity to talk about counseling. There are three types of counseling. The first one is friendly counseling, wherein if I am feeling disturbed, if something is bothering me, if I have a problem to be solved, I go to my friend or a loved one or somebody whom I trust, and I share my concern. They may advise me or they may not advise me, just give me a patient hearing. The second one is professional counseling, wherein if I have a physical discomfort or disorder, I go to a medical professional, a doctor. If I want to build a house, I go to an architect, a professional one. If I have a court case, I go to a professional lawyer and take their advice and help. The third type is the psychological counseling, wherein the person is trained and experienced in understanding the structure and functions of mind. Here the person is well acquainted and trained in various psychotherapies or modes of therapeutic modalities which can be taken help of, and the person can be brought back to emotional health. I hope this answers a few of your queries and you get to know the difference between going to a friend and going to a professional counselor. Both are drastically different experiences. Therefore, it's imperative that we acknowledge how we feel inside right now and we stay connected. I sincerely urge you not to get overloaded and misguided by all that information which is available on the internet and drawing your own conclusions. Please refrain from that and connect with a professional counselor and get helped. Friends, I am Dr. Devayani Kashyap. I have a PhD in psychotherapy and counseling, and I run my consultancy by the name Anahat. I welcome you to connect with me at anahat2020@gmail.com at any time of your convenience. We are all together in this. Stay connected. Keep smiling.